Hi everyone, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Hope everyone is okay. Everyone had a good time. I fell asleep at 10:30. I told him because he was working, I was like, I'm not going to make it, honey. I'm super duper tired. So yeah, me and the puppies, we fell asleep. And then Tim was busy last night because they had like multiple calls and they had a lot of stuff happen. And so he hasn't had any sleep today. So, and then of course he works again today. So he won't be home till tomorrow. That way he can catch a break and go to sleep. And so I woke up at 5:30 and I was like, okay, well, I'm awake and I'll text him to see, what he's doing. So I texted him and we were texting back and forth. And then all of a sudden, it was great because I get a phone call and it was Cordell. And in my excitement to talk to the kid, I hung up on him. I was like, no, no. So I was like, oh, crud. So I called him right back and he answers the phone all sleepy and he's all, hey, Mom. I was all, how are you? I was all, you called, but I accidentally hung up. He goes, no, I was sleeping and my phone accidentally called you. So basically he butt dialed his mother and didn't mean to, but I took it and I was like, oh, that's okay. How are you? So I made him stay up for like 5 more minutes and I was just like, okay, well, I love you and I miss you. And he says, I love you and I miss you too, Mom. And then he says, talk to you later. And I was like, all right. So it was cool because I haven't actually talked to him in 2 weeks. And that was sad. So, but I did. I got to talk to him. And so that made my New Year's morning awesome. So that was cool. That was really, really cool. And I'm ecstatic. So I woke up, like overjoyed this morning. So my day is complete. So, and then I thought, well, I'm going to make my day even more complete because I am going to not peel, but I'm going to film. So, because I peeled week 26 yesterday and I'm 3/4 of the way done. So that I should be ready to film on Tuesday. No promises because I have to go to Salinas, but, hopefully I do. Hopefully I can, because this is fun and you guys are encouraging me, and thank you for all your comments because they're just so sweet and they make me go on. They make me tear up a little because I'm like, that's just, I just wish I could scrap with you guys or just, be in the same room with you guys and just talk. And it overwhelms me because it's just so neat. It really is. It's just the neatest thing. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This was the week of food. This, for some reason, we got our oink on. Because I'll tell you what. I'm like, I have no idea what was this week. What was this week? This week was June 13th. June 13th. I have no clue. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue why we went to town with food. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. And so, I think I know a little bit of it. Cheyenne made donuts. She made gluten-free donuts. So this was her second batch. This is her first batch. And she made them for me. And, well, for all of us because, we're going to all throw a munch and eat it. And so they came out looking delicious. And they actually came out really tasty. So I had to take my pictures. So that's what that was. And then she made a key lime pie. So that's what this is. It's a key lime pie. And I finally got to use all my limes. I was all, it's a lime day. Yeah. So, and then as I was doing this layout and I was finished, I was like, wow, I did a lot of letter stickers and sentiments. And I was just laughing at myself because I'm like, I guess I get on kicks. I gotta, I'm like, that's just too funny. So I don't mind. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I hope it doesn't bother you guys. So, yeah, so I hope it doesn't, but that's how it came out. And then, that night, Cheyenne, okay, so before the donuts that night, she came and she's all, I want to make, what do you call it? She's all, I want to come for dinner. And I was like, okay. So, cause she hasn't lived with us in like 2 years. So we're like, well, let's make fish tacos. Tim deep fries like nobody's business, but you can't really, go wrong with deep fry. So that's why they have Twinkies and Oreos, because they got it going on, right? They know what's good, what is delicious. So you would need a deep fried Twinkies in order to make those things good, though. So, Tim deep fried some tacos, or some fish, deep fried fish, and we had fish tacos, and it was amazing. And then he made coleslaw. You see, for me, I am a mayonnaise girl. I love mayonnaise. If it's dripping with mayonnaise, oh my God, I'm in heaven. So coleslaw, macaroni salad, potato salad, all that stuff, if it's covered in mayonnaise, oh yeah, it's good. But Tim, he is the complete opposite, and he wants it dry, dry, dry. So you can tell when I make coleslaw and when he makes coleslaw. So, because I just can't help myself, because I'm like, it needs to be wet. You need to hear that suction. So you need to know what you're eating is bad for you. And so, yeah, I made the coleslaw. So it's like Carl's Jr. If it doesn't get all over you, it's not, it's not good. So that's my theory. But, yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm hyper, and I haven't even had coffee. I woke up, and I came over here. I look like freaking Don King. My hair's all freaking sticking up. I wish I should show you guys, because I think that'd be funny, but I'm not going to, because that would be weird, too. So it'd be funny, but weird. So we won't go there today. But yeah, it's like total Don King. I would come in the frame, and all you would see would be hair for like there. So I'm like, no. I scare myself in the morning. Sometimes you're like, whoa. So that's what my hair does. And if I go to bed with it wet, oh my God, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. So I woke up one time, and when my kids were smaller, my mom and Cheyenne's all, Mom, your hair looks like a tooth. So I was like, oh my God. So they all started laughing, and I'm like, what? And so I went to the bathroom, and oh my God, because I have long hair, and yeah, it looked like a tooth. So that was really weird. It was really weird. But yeah, so you never know what you're going to get in the morning when I wake up. And this morning I happened to glance, because I don't know why. I don't know. But I did. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. But yeah. Let's see. Is this a sticker, or did I take the sticky off? I've been watching Judge Judy like marathons. Sorry for the sniffle. Okay, calm down. Calm down. GG's. And not GG's, but GG's. And I'm like, Judge Judy, she's like, oh, she should have ran for president. She'd be awesome. She would be awesome. Oh, that had to go up higher. Ooh, that had to go up higher. My bad. Wanted to try out this new adhesive, because the Tombow been leaving a little bit of residue, and it's been driving me crazy, because I'm like, it's not driving me crazy, but it is like, I've been like going, okay, it can see the shine on it, and I'm like, I don't want the shine on there. So yeah, Mama's in here. They woke up to follow me. They're so cute. Okay, so I want to see how this glue, to see how it works, if I like it or not. But we'll see. I woke up and I read I was on Facebook, because looking at some of the stuff on there about New Year's, and they're all talking about Mariah Carey and how she's awful and stuff, and I'm like, you guys barely knew this. She hasn't been classy since the 90s. But, geez, I don't know why she has to bare her breasts so much. It's like, geez, leave something to the imagination. But, I don't know, attention. It's pretty weird. But I just saw her dress, and I was like, holy crud. So, it's interesting. But they were saying she did bad. I was like, oh, Lord. I don't know. I guess it's a good thing I missed all that stuff, and that I don't watch it. I used to watch it when I was younger, but it just got, I don't know. I used to stay up with the kids and we would shout and stuff and do stuff, but when you get like past 35, you're like, and then I had a lot of medical problems. I'm like, I just want to go to bed. So luckily my kids never partied, so I never had to worry about them. So that would keep me up, but they always stayed home. So, and in fact, I think Cheyenne stays home still. So she's not much of a party girl. She's like, no, it's boring, which is good. So you guys, I'm totally like chit-chatting, am I not? So it is pretty cool. And Beck Tate, I wanted to tell you, you know, that your words really were just amazing, and I appreciate it. And depression, it sucks. Depression sucks. And it's like, I want to live. I don't want this to bring me down. So yeah, so every day it's a struggle, but you know what? You got to be positive. You really have to be positive, and you have to put one foot in front of the other, and you have to find your happy. This makes me happy. Playing with the puppies make me happy, you know, that kind of thing. So I have to get up because I have responsibilities for like the chickens. They get up at like 7 in the morning. They have to be put out. They have to be fed. They have to be watered. So I think that helps me too. So it's one of those things where it's like, okay, you got to put something in your life where they make you do things too. So that's the other thing too. So this is my happy is what this says. This says, this is my happy, because I will tell you guys, I do not usually get up in the middle of the night to use the facilities because you have to hold it. Maybe that's why my bladder fell. But you have to hold it, because if you get up for 1 second, they're like, oh, I know where she went. And her spot was warm. So then they all decide, because all 3 babies sleep with us. So then they decide, oh, she left, ha ha ha, and they laugh, and then they fall asleep. And then I get stuck on the couch, because yes, I don't move them. So you see, there's my husband, there's Rocky, there's Mama, there's Cat. He's on his side of the bed. This is right here, my side of the bed. So unless I slept right here, which I have done in the fetal position sometimes, and believe me, I'm a big girl, and fetal position does not work. And I'm like, I'm pretty much up a creek with no paddle. So I tend to go, okay, guys, I'm holding it. I'm not moving. And because of this reason, so I took pictures, and I went on my side of the bed and I took a picture of how, look at, they're all like, you know, eyes closed. They were like completely, you lost. So yeah, I slept on the couch. So whatever. So they're such brats. They just know. They just know. They really do. I got to use Color Cast. With Color Cast Designs, I love their stuff. But with her stuff, I for myself, what I end up doing, because I could put her stuff all over my PL, but what I do instead is I take one color cast on one side of the page and one color cast on the other, and I usually try and stick with 2 only, because unless it's my stars up here or something different. So that's what I tend to do. So explore more, because Tim had a doctor's appointment, and we went to we went on a foodie adventure, and we found a place that was close to his doctor, because it's deep in San Jose. Deep. I just watched 48 Hours. deep undercover. Oh no, Beverly Hills Cop. Sorry, Beverly Hills Cop. That was Beverly Hills Cop. So random, but we decided to go on a foodie adventure, and so we went to foodie adventure for me is bakeries. I am the sweet, he is the savory. So you give that man burger and fries and he is in heaven. Me, you give me freaking donuts and cupcakes, and oh yeah, that's my heaven. I have yet to find a cinnamon roll though that is gluten-free. That's amazing. So, because that's what I meant. You know, Cinnamon Bun, you're so awesome, but you really should make a gluten-free one because that would be amazing. So So we went on that little foodie adventure. Well, then that got me to thinking, I'm like, hey, hon, this is, you know, why am I overweight? I don't know. So, we discovered chimichangas I was on Pinterest, and I was like, oh, this looks amazing. I was like, okay, let's try this. We have gluten-free flour tortillas. Let's see if they fry up. Well, remember I told you Tim's really good at frying. So I was like, okay. So we tried it. Cheyenne just happened to be over. This is a week she was over quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't remember why. But it was okay, because anytime she wants to come over, I'm like, yes, come over. So we'll feed you. And this is why she probably stays away too, because it's like, Mom, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm sorry. And, we made chimichangas, and oh my God, talk about amazing. They were totally amazing. And yeah, we have only made them once. Okay. So yes, don't judge too harshly. So we made them once only. Wow, what was that? I have no clue. It's because I need coffee. Oh, and I decided, okay, so yesterday, real quick too, I haven't made myself real food because I made dinner, Cordell washed dishes. I think I told you guys this before, right? And I haven't made myself a real dinner. Well, my mom says, you're being lazy. She's like, you need to make yourself food. And I'm like, oh, I know, Mom. So I was like, fine. So she says, yeah. So what I ended up doing yesterday, I went to the store and I perused the aisles, and I was like, all right, well, they have hamburgers, so I'll just make myself a hamburger. But I'm not going to tell Tim that I made hamburgers. So I haven't told him, because yeah, he would be like, oh my God, you made hamburgers without, because that's his kryptonite. So, but it was only $6 for 4 patties. You can't go wrong with that. And so because he's not home today too, so I was like, well, it gives me dinner for today and dinner for tomorrow. So I was like, that's fine. So what I ended up doing is I bought that, and I bought some fries, and then I made myself dinner for the first time in almost 2 weeks, and I was pretty darn proud of myself. And I made hamburgers and french fries, and then I bought myself my favorite ice cream like ever is Baskin Robbins Nutty Coconut, and I'm allergic to almonds, but I don't care. I really don't care. There's just, I'll just take a Benadryl because it's so good. So I was like, you know what? I want that. So I treated myself and party for one, and I did. I sent it. My mom's on Facebook now. So I bought her a Kindle Fire for Christmas, and she has been going to town on that. And so she's been talking to everybody, all her friends, and she's been loving it. And she's taking pictures and she's posting them, and I'm like, oh my God, I created a monster. But it's been a fun monster, because it's nice because she lives an hour away from me, so it's nice to be able to see her in this way. So it's cool. But anyways, I was telling you, so I bought her the fire. She's on Facebook. Oh, so I tagged her, and I was like, look, Mom, I made myself dinner. And I even put it on a plate. I didn't even put it on a paper plate. So, and so I'm like, hey, I did it. So it's the first time. Well, this morning I thought, you know what? I already have dishes, because I kind of did not wash them last night. There were like 2 dishes. Okay. So don't judge. And I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like, like washing them just yet. And so I left them for this morning, and I figured, well, this is my thought. If I leave them, I can make myself some of those little cheap pancakes. So I'm going to make myself some cheap pancakes here, and eat some pancakes and make some eggs and be a little grown up, and have my coffee and my little crumpets. Just kidding. I don't have those. And not that I haven't found any that are gluten-free. I should have bought myself donuts yesterday, because the Cats, I think it's called, KATZ, they have gluten-free donuts at the grocery store. But darn it, I didn't get any. Why didn't I? I'm so dumb. I could have had like 6 donuts all by myself. Why am I fat again? So, yes. But anyways, so I'm like, ooh, yeah, can you imagine if I had coffee this morning? Jeez, I think it's because I'm just, excited because my son, I talked to him. Yes, it was an accident. I don't care. So, but I hope you guys had a great New Year. And let me say thank you very much to Cinderny, Kim Ravenscroft. Please let me know if that's your real name, because that is just amazing. I love it. I love it. Because, I love paranormal books, and I love writers and stuff, and your name is just right up there. It's awesome. Scrappin' Alley, thank you. If you guys were next to me, I bet we would be having coffee together. I seriously think so. Beck Tate, big hugs, woman. Really big hugs. You got this. Diane, is it Bowden or Bodine? You got to tell me, okay, girlfriend. You got to tell me. And then, but I like Diane B. And then we have Paula M. Big hugs, big hugs. And then Nikki's Crafty Life. I haven't heard from you in a while. Thanks for still watching. I appreciate it. It's okay if you don't comment. You guys don't have to comment. I was just saying it's just nice. It's a good pick-me-upper. So, for me. So, I appreciate every single one of you. So, thank you. What do you think? It came out cute, right? Embrace life, because, hey, we ate. And Tim, he ended up looking at this layout, and he goes, there's not enough puppies in it. So that's what he said. Remember I told you in the last video, I was going to tell you what he said. That's what he said. There's not enough puppies in it. We'll wait for week 26, you guys. So food, books, puppies, life is great, guys. So have a great 2017. I cannot wait to talk to you way more. And yeah, it looks like I might be on a roll for right now. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm good. Today's Sunday. Today's all about football, though, so I won't be in my craft room. But I will talk to all of you soon. There we go. Okay, now I can go have coffee. Bye, guys. Happy New Year.